getting to Battle Heights, and on the outside, Captain Perry. Leilani just in front. Think Big is picking it up down the outside, and Think Big has got up to win the Cup. Think Big has won.
I like Young Werther in the Melbourne Cup this year. It was great in the Cox Plate and has a great record at Flemington. Should win by 3 lengths this year.
Look, I'm going for Montefilia in the Melbourne Cup. I thought its run in the Caulfield Cup was just the right run you needed. It was gut running on at the finish, and that's my selection for the first Tuesday in November.
No fear running on. Noble Comment on the inside and Mr. Jazz. Noble Comment takes the lead. Kiwi will beat them all. It's Captain Last. Kiwi's won the Melbourne Cup. A blistering performance.
Well, actually, I like Smoking Romans in the Cup.
I like Without a Fight. Smarter judges than I are keen on that, which isn't too hard, but give it strength.
My tip for the Melbourne Cup is Deauville Legend.
Away battling back then, superimposing Sheba's Revenge Raid, but Let's Alive was burst away and the Foster's Melbourne Cup belongs to the mare. Let's Alive bolts the cup in, wins by 3 lengths.
Melbourne Cup 2022 Gold Trip this year. Great form back home. If you've heard of a little horse called Enable, they call it the European Winx. Nowhere near it, but if it can bring that form, I think we're in for a show.
My tip for the Melbourne Cup, Val and the Clare, super run the other day.
3 in front, Vianda Cross, Castletown trying hard, but it's the Greys Cup. Sub-Zero holding Vianda Cross at bay, and Sub-Zero wins the Melbourne Cup by 2 lengths. Second, Vianda Cross, a length and a half away. Third, Castletown.
I'm Without a Fight in the Melbourne Cup. I think his European form's been quite good, and he gets William Buick on board on Tuesday, and he'll be hard to beat.
My tip is Smoking Romans.
I like this thing trained by Danny O'Brien. I won't class it as a moral, but we'll vow and declare.
Is in front of Frontier Boy. Vintage Cropper's a danger, and Great Vintage is late. Tiako Nick, but Vintage Cropper's got him. Vintage Crop, the Irish horse will win the Melbourne Cup. Vintage Crop, 2 lengths. Tiako Nick just held second.
Now this year I want an Australian bred horse to win, and I think Jewis, the great Oaks winner from up here, is an outstanding chance in this year's edition of the Melbourne Cup. Go Jewis.
I'm on Knight's Order for the Melbourne Cup.
In the Cup, I like Deauville Legend.
Saintly dashing 2 lengths in front. Cummings and Beekman. Cummings going for 10 and he's got it. Saintly Welfare of Count Chivas, nothing like a Dane. And Skybow, but Saintly wins it easily.
Yeah, I like Young Werther for the Cup.
I'm liking the look of Vow and Declare. I think second time round for this one, starting to look good.
Without a Fight, what I like for Melbourne Cup, I think it's got a good chance.
Of linesman and then Doremus on the outside. Might and Power the leader. Doremus trying hardest, coming at him. Might and Power and Doremus. Doremus getting to Might and Power. They hit the line. Photo. Oh, nothing between them. Doremus or Might and Power in a close go.
I like Smoking Romans.
I like Stockman in the Melbourne Cup. Joseph Pride is the trainer.
2022 Melbourne Cup pick is Huya Mal. Craig Williams on board, he's in form, and I like the UK Invader.
Jezebel and Champagne. Yorkshire pushing through from Torfin's Melody. Persian Punch. Champagne from Jezebel. Champagne and Jezebel kicking back. Jezebel kicks on the inside. Jezebel beat Champagne and New Zealand Quinella.
I like the look of Emissary after form in the Geelong Cup.
Vow and Declare.
I'd like to back William Buick Without a Flight to win the Melbourne Cup.
And Lachlan River, here comes like a Falcon End, excellent, but Makodi Diva clear with 100 metres to go, excellent runs to second, Olajoon runs on, but a champion becomes a legend, Makodi Diva has won it.
I like Knight's Order in the Melbourne Cup.
I like Deauville Legend.
I like Gold Trip in this year's Melbourne Cup. Great run in the Caulfield Cup, forget last start, should be coming home strong.
I like Gold Trip in the Melbourne Cup.
Heartbreak City on the inside and El Bandon on the outside. El Bandon and Heartbreak City. What a finish to the Melbourne Cup. El Bandon putting his nose in front of Heartbreak City. They hit the line. El Bandon won it by a very narrow margin from Heartbreak City.
My pick for the Melbourne Cup is Gold Trip.
Yeah, I like Deauville Legend. I don't like Young Werther.
I like Deauville Legend in the Melbourne Cup.
Elegant at the 150. The darling of the term has raced clear 3 lengths in centre eyes, and it's very elegant. 10 Group 1s, and now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup.